Hello everyone, in this video I want to share with you an interesting variant of the King's Gambit Accepted, which can be played from black to trap white. So it's e4, e5 and f4, so to enter the King's Gambit. Now the accepted variation is when e captures on f4. So, in this position, knight is simply going to develop with knight to f3, whilst developing a strong centre, controlling these squares along with the pawn. So, black strengthens the pawn chain with g5, connecting up with this pawn. So, white tries to open up the pawn chain, so with h4, and black pushes forward to attack this very strong knight. Another knight moves to attack this g4 pawn, and the bishop develops, so whilst attacking along this dark square diagonal, and white obviously takes, so white captures on g4, and now black opens with the d5 pawn. So now, if e captures on d5, as we're going to see, then black can simply play check with the queen to e7. So in this position, you might be thinking that you could move the bishop back, but if you move the bishop here, then it's simply going to be a free piece as this piece is pinned. So let's go back to this position here. If the queen did the same thing, this piece would be dropped as well. So the knight would have to defend. So if the knight defended, it'd be a bad position because it would simply get captured by this pawn. So going back, the only move to play in this position is moving the king. So the point is, from here, we're going to check with the bishop on d4. And after this, the king is scrambling around the board. So after the king moves, we're going to capture this knight on g4. And after the king captures, we're going to invite the king back to where he came from. So, you might, if the king moves further up this board, he's in a lot of danger, as there could be discoveries, and he'd be trapped by all these pieces we come into play, and this is very dangerous. So the king retreats back to this f3 square, and after this is a simple checkmate with queen to e4. So we invited the king out into the open here, and it was a simple checkmate due to the greediness of white. So if we go back to the position, so the position when white captured, this was a greedy position, as the better move to play in the position was a move such as d4 from white, so opening up the centre rather than being greedy and going for this pawn here. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.